The Star Wars The Last Jedi behind the scenes reel gave us new glimpses at new creatures and our beloved characters. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support, it is greatly appreciated. Now, there was one creature that I wanted to look at from the behind the scenes reel that a lot of us, including myself here, we're speculating on exactly what it could be. And we're looking at this wolf/fox-like creature, which I believe it's more on the wolf side. Because, well, if we look at the canon material of Star Wars when it comes to the Clone Wars and Rebels, there is actually a creature named a wolf. And we actually do see them in the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels Season 4's trailer. So, in the Clone Wars, we saw them in, I believe it was in 2 or 3 episodes. I believe it was 3 episodes. And there was like another 4 episodes in which they were only mentioned. And when it came to Star Wars Rebels, okay, we got like 4 appearances and 1 mention in the episode Path of the Jedi, I believe it was. I think that's when it was mentioned. So, what are they? Well, according to canon, these wolves are actually canine creatures. They have long bushy tails, and they actually have very much sharp teeth. Now, in the atrium, in case you guys did not know, in the atrium of the Lothal Jedi Temple, there was actually ancient artwork of humans or humanoids riding these gigantic wolves. So this is all canon, guys. And I believe that since Rebels Season 4, in that trailer, is being released right before The Last Jedi, I think that they are definitely going to transfer that creature into The Last Jedi. Because in the Season 4 trailer, we do see Ezra riding this thing. Alright, very, very cool stuff, I gotta say. I'm very excited to see that in action, because in Rebels Season 4's trailer, this is pretty much the first time we get to see it in full motion. Aside from everything else, in Rebels and, you know, the Clone Wars, it's all been pictures and mentions. That's about it. And that ancient artwork. But I do believe that this creature that we saw in the behind the scenes reel is that, except it's a baby, because it is very much small to be a creature for a human or a humanoid to ride it. So I don't believe it's, you know, going to be full grown by the time we get in The Last Jedi. However, I believe that we will see the babies of these wolves that we see in the Clone Wars and in Star Wars Rebels and Rebels Season 4. And given that it's a canon creature, I gotta say one thing here. I believe that they are definitely bringing this creature in The Last Jedi. I do believe it is that. It's just a baby of that. So, I think that when we're looking at Rebels, you know, the Clone Wars and The Last Jedi, it seems like they're really tying a lot of things together. Such as those little orbs that fly around. Where the episode where Yoda was guiding Ezra through the Jedi Temple, where, you know, you just saw these little orbs, and we heard that orbs will be flying around Rey's head. So that's one prime example. And I think that they're doing the same exact thing with this creature. So, yeah, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. What do you think about it? And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you also very much for the kind support. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.